Monster Hunter Zero. It's a pretty cool game. I like it. It's decent so far. This is
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr.
It's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there is a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons, but the foundational theories behind these applied technologies are quite similar. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. Well, that's a no-brainer indeed. We can certainly give it a try. If you're fine with the paper scroll being destroyed by its protective mechanism, that is. One moment. Well, since you've put it that way...
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling... It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
That's from my controller. I've been doing this. Well, anyway, so yeah, I think that's something. Okay. Hold on 1 minute.
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed, you just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish place? Two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll draw up a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a...
I just totally interrupted him. Oh well, you're right.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortefi's description. Though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start.
in books feasibility. Report on cooking, tacit discords, court of 7-day mysteries, mortises and tenon joints, and Huanglong. Architecture also resting on the shell are various pieces of wood and copper, some crudely made and others carefully crafted. You can't tell what those are for. No, I can't tell what they're for. The shelf creaks under your hand. You try to steady it, but it's too late. A wooden block falls squarely onto the floor. It's a critical hit.
Rover!
Awful. Why'd you say it like that, though? Chill. Hello, thank you for joining into my video. The unusual device has a complex structure and a groove that can't fit an entire arm. Or that can fit an entire arm. That looks gas, I swear. It's cold to the touch, and as you press your arms into it, you feel something sharp and feel a slight pang of pain.
Rover? Please don't touch that. It's dangerous.
Oh my god, okay, Mom. Sheesh. A well-used photo album rests on the table. The cover is slightly curved from frequent leafing through. A single photograph lies inside, seemingly cut from a newspaper. It depicts a woman in a white coat gazing at an infant, and her face hidden from view. The paper looks well kept.
Rover, I don't think we'll find what we need here.
Oh my god. Let's go, bros. Anything else we can tinker with if I actually do the objective? No? Okay, let's do this.
This should be it. It's quite a box full.
No shit, Sherlock. It's a box.
Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortifee. Mr. Mortifee, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in.
Which one should I do? All yours or found anything? Let's go with this.
The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Okay.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena.
Okay.
And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine.
Okay.
This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
No.
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique
Excuse
way.
me.
You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Oh yay, terminal stuff.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
Cool.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
Okay. Which one? The 4 or the Earth thing? My guess is gonna be the 4. What's y'all's guess?
The earthly branches in 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording
Okay.
time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing, but it's falling out of daily use. Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries. The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I see. Okay, oh, whoops. Right here's what I do.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf.
Way shelf, okay.
Mao Cheng Zi, Wu Wei.
Oh man. Abstract. Nova Phi is an acute infection disease with no effective treatment, primarily affecting children under 6 years old. It is highly contagious, with severe symptoms including fever, limb pain, and muscle atrophy. To combat this disease, a live attenuated vaccine has been developed and successfully passed Phase 3 clinical trials of June 16 at 3 p.m. The medical section established a specialized team for this vaccine's development. This review aims to analyze the progress of the vaccine research and provide valuable insight for further studies. Results have shown promising immunization outcomes, making this vaccine a potential solution for preventing Nova Fey infections. Okay. 1. Preliminary applications of a neutralizing antibody detection method for Nova Fey piscivirus. Piscivirus, okay. Efficacy of live attenuated vaccines against Nova Fey piscivirus via injection. Clinical trials report of oral administration or sugar pearl. Live attenuated vaccines against Nova Fey piscivorous, piscivorous, appendix, appendix 1, clinical clinical trial participation registration record I. Okay, registration number CTR 302001. Name Xinglian or Xinlian. Gender female. Age 29. Condition healthy. No hereditary disease. Trial stage phase 1 clinical trials. Allies. Registry number. Excuse me. CTR 302002. Name Xinlian. Yale, gender male, age 7 months, condition healthy, no hereditary disease. Trial stage, phase 1 clinical trial. Message from section member Miss Exing Lee. Is it really okay? Response. Someone who has to test it. I'm willing to test it on myself and my son. Related reports entries Nova Fe fever cases surpassed 2,000 with death toll rising in April. Huox Academy formed vaccine research groups under P.I. Exing Lee's leadership. Zhenzhou TD outbreak paralyzed transportation and medical supply distribution. Title: Oral Novavax fever vaccine live and attenuated mass production quality standards and transportation overview of Sugar Pearl. Reporting officer, medical officer 3, Hoax Academy. Report number MD-E0510 abstract. This report details the importance of delivering Huanglong medical supply to Jinzhou, which served as the front line of defense against TD outbreak. The Midnight Rangers valiantly defended the city from the fierce outbreak, but due to transportation, hold on, hold on 1 minute. Who was I at? I was at the. What? I got right here, Midnight Rangers. Okay, Midnight Rangers. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Midnight Rangers valiantly defended the city from the fierce outbreak, but due to fierce outbreak, but due to transportation line blockages, the second generation sugar pearl vaccine, known for stability and suitability for children, faced challenges in reaching the city. This report outlines the quality standards for mass production and transportation of the vaccine and other medical supplies during the war, which a war with a focus on ensuring their use of the more stable second generation vaccine played a crucial role in protecting the citizen of Jinzhou from TD outbreak, making it a valuable contribution to the battles against this deadly disease. 1. Quality standards for mass production of vaccines, management guidelines for storage and transportation of vaccines, assessment of current vaccines, transportation methods. The transportation of the second generation sugar pearl vaccine is a critical step in combating the TD outbreak. In response to the challenges posed by interrupting main transportation routes and the treacherous terrain, a thorough plan was implemented. Refrigerated trucks equipped with temperature monitoring equipment were used, accompanied by professional technicians to ensure proper storage and transport conditions. Additionally, due to the severity of the epidemic and the time sensitivity of vaccine delivery, medical supplies were divided into 7 teams for transportation. The assistance of resonator counterparts was vital in navigating through difficult terrains and potential tactics fields. As of August 5th, only 1 team successfully arrived within the vaccine expiration date thanks to the efforts of the unknown resonator who escorted us and eliminated the TDs. Dot dot dot. Man, that's a lot of stuff to read. Attachment 2, Resonance Report of Resonator involved in vaccine transport, comes from researcher 31 concerning the test report The resonators that accompanied the supply through a fierce battle displayed astounding abilities in its waveform. This data is truly remarkable. However, I can't shake the feeling that I have seen it before. Yet there are no registered resonators in our database with similar characteristics. What could this mean? Another comment from researcher dash 31 or not dash hashtag 31. After some searching, I discovered that the data closely resembled the first resonator I come across earlier. However, since we didn't have standardized resonance test reports at the time, it was not included in our current database. I have duty noted and placed it in the pending section for further investigation. P.S. Due to health reasons, my supervisor has advised me to take medical leave. As a result, I have entrusted this matter to Section 34 and they will complete the handover tomorrow. Okay. Coming from researcher hashtag 34, the report doesn't seem right. It mentioned a person who existed during the founding of our state, but the time span is too long for it to be the same person. And both reports, perhaps this character is from history. I will wait until the 31st to recover and then inquire about this potential mistake. He worked 3 consecutive nights without rest. For now, I'll keep this report with me. Okay. Finally got done reading that.
There are 2 photos here.
Oh, the other photos show an infant in diapers with a slender hand holding a spoon with a sugar pearl in it directed towards the infant.
Huh.
Is right. Oh, not again. Oh my gosh, this is so long. Okay. You know what?
If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Zhenzhou City Hall and Huashu Academy were built in the same year. The Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Zhenzhou's founding. And the formidable tacit discord described here? I believe it is the Crownless.
Okay, I'm back, sorry. No, this is gonna be a short video anyway, so thank you all very much for joining into my video. Oh wait. Oh wait, okay. Thank you all very much for joining into my video. I'll see you guys next time. Probably about to make another recording here in a minute or two. Not like the end of the world or anything. But anyway, so yeah, thank you all very much for joining into my video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.